Hey guys, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it and it would help my channel to grow. We have a little pre-message right here. I feel like you're working on bringing balance very heavily right now. You might be working with a group or in your environment somewhere you're trying to bring balance in. Let's see. I feel like you're trying to, there's something you're passionate about and you're trying to like balance your emotions in regards to it. For some of you, I feel like there's an excitement within you to work with somebody on something. It might be starting a new relationship or starting a new job. I feel like you're trying to use your intuition to bring in balance, to like manifest what you're trying to create. I feel like you're trying to use your intuition to like grow something, build something, balance yourself and what you're trying to create. You're waiting for something to come in, and you're working on. I feel like you're working behind the scenes while you're waiting for it, and like I feel like you're having a lot of thought energy about what it is that you want, how you could bring in balance, or how it is what you want will bring in balance. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to create something. You see how right here she has this little flower right here? And it's just a little baby flower. But then right here with the Three of Pentacles, they're looking at that flower. It's now grown up into be something more mature and stable. I feel like there's something in regards to balancing something within yourself or within your environment that helps you to create something with yourself or with the group that you're going to be happy about. You're going to be impressed with your results. You're creating balance within yourself, and you're going to be impressed with your results. All right. Guys, this is my second reading for Aquarius. I forgot to wish you a happy birthday on that first reading I had made for February. So happy birthday to all my Aquarius team, my tribe. I hope you're enjoying your birthday. I hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. This is just going to be a little bonus reading to see what other energies are going to come through for you. I felt like that other one was kind of, it could have been a little bit better. Be careful though, because I see like elements of the same thing here pretty much. So you have the Page of Swords, the Moon card, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So this one's a little bit different, but there are elements of like, it's important to be mindful of how your thoughts are creating things. Try to make sure that you're positive in what you're thinking about. And when you're thinking of something negative or with a lack mentality, that you're intentionally changing your focus. And I know it can be really hard sometimes, especially when you don't know what you don't know. But when you don't feel good about what you're thinking or experiencing, look at things and see what exactly that you don't like how you're feeling. And see what it is that you could change about that. I feel like there's something in regards to your environment that you're not really happy with, but you don't feel like you have like a lot of ability to say something. There's some sort of like, for some of you, school might be hard for you right now. There's something you're learning that you're kind of struggling with. And I'm getting, again, I just keep on hearing you don't know what you don't know. And it's hard to know what you don't know because you don't know what you don't know. But I feel like with this Page of Swords, there's going to be some sort of truth and clarity come in regards to whatever this unknown energy is for you, in regards to something you're trying to create for your stability in your home environment. For some of you, it might be a job, trying to understand somebody's perspective or get them to understand yours. And that's going to help bring clarity to things that you have confusing emotions in regards to. I feel like right now you're pretty abundant, but you're not really happy with an element. I feel like you might be single, or you're not happy with where your relationship is currently. This is a weird transition. I feel like for some of you, you might not be happy in your home environment, but you like the benefit of your home environment or things that your home environment might bring. For others of you, I feel like there's something that you're disappointed with, you're not happy with, but you try to look at the good and the bad. Look at the silver lining. I feel like some of you are going to have like a miracle or something happen unexpectedly that you're going to feel really happy about. I feel like you're disappointed in regards to something, and very, very suddenly and unexpectedly, there's going to be some sort of wish fulfillment and change come into it. There's something that you're passionate about. You might be being quiet about something that you're passionate about. For some of you, there might be a concern whether you and or your person is having like a sneaky relationship or situationship on the side or something. I feel like whatever this is, though, it's going to be brought into balance. Or you're passionate about this balance. Things are definitely going to be changing for you. Aquarius, for whoever this resonates with, I feel like you've been waiting for something to come in, like some sort of financial increase, something you feel grounded and stable within, that you feel passionate about. And I feel like that's going to be coming in for you in like February, March. There's some sort of something that you've been waiting for and praying for is gonna like come to you. I feel like but it's gonna be when you least expect it. All right, this will be our final shuffle. We're gonna take this pre-message. And again, I just want to say happy birthday. I hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. I hope you're surrounded with everybody who makes you feel good and that you enjoy being with them, that you feel passionate and inspired by. And if not, then walk away towards your happiness. Yeah, the 8 of Cups in the Sun. So some of you might be walking away from something that's no longer emotionally satisfying because you see joy somewhere else. You feel inspired to go somewhere else. Some of you, there might be like a relationship that somebody has reached out to you and they feel like they might have said, or you feel like they can make you happier than what you've been. Somebody was left out in the cold and disappointed, but they hung on too long. And I felt like somebody's now going to be able to walk away from a connection that wasn't really going anywhere for them. I felt like their passion lied elsewhere anyways. I feel like somebody that you've waited for, like they might have left somebody. They might have had an ending in their relationship to come forward towards you. All right, don't force the messages, guys. Take the reading as it resonates. This is a general reading. Not everything will fit for you. Only take the parts that do. Don't force the messages. All right, Aquarius, this is going to be your last shuffle. All right, Aquarius for what is February? Aquarius. First card out, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So it kind of came out a little slowly. It was also like, I don't know, I went a couple of rounds before it even came out. So I felt like whatever you're going through right now, or in February, sorry, this is going to be for February. I felt like it's something that you waited for sure. It's something you wanted, but you had to wait a long time for it. That's crossing. The crossing energy is the Empress. So you've wanted to create this. You've wanted this in your life, in your environment, in some way, shape, or form. Aquarius. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Swords. So mental conflict, arguing. There's like potentially combative energies around you. Confusion. Let's see, what else? Winning at all costs. Somebody arguing and fighting. Winning at all costs. There might be a lot of arguments going on around you. All right. So in February, you have some sort of opportunity come in to your environment that you've created. This was something that you used your intuition to bring about. It's something you manifested and had to nurture in order for it to come about. I feel like this was definitely not something that was like easy. You definitely had to care about this person, place, or thing, whatever it is for you, enough to kind of wait it out, because it was definitely, it took a long time to come. Then you have the Devil. There might have been like addiction or codependent tendencies in this connection, or whatever it is for you. If it's a work environment, there might have been, like, your boss might have not been understanding, maybe potentially narcissist, micromanaging you all the time. And I feel like you were wanting something better and you were putting out your resume, and finally an offer came about. But I felt like you were in the place that you were in too long before this offer came about. If it's a person, I felt like you've wanted to have a connection. I felt like you went from being single to like dating recently, like at the beginning of February, or maybe even the end of December. This is like a new person for you. I felt like you created this connection, but I feel like there's like elements of it that's a little toxic. There's like addictive tendencies and patterns in this connection. What else? You have the Five of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and Justice. So I felt like for some of you, this connection, or whatever this was for you, there's like some sort of forward movement that impacted your prosperity, your abundance, a long-term relationship or connection. You're trying to manifest something. I feel like you're like addicted to creating something. You're not happy with the results yet. I feel like you're wanting to have a connection, but you're not receiving the connection that you're hoping for. You want to have a love offer, like somebody worthy of being married to, being proposed. Like you're trying to create the relationship that you see that is healthy. You want something that is stable and reliable. Like you want to have somebody that you can enjoy your time with, and that where you guys can build and grow and nurture each other and like connect, invest together, where you guys are both contributing. And I feel like you just keep on running into like toxic people and with bad patterns, bad history, bad tendencies, and you're feeling disappointed. Like, is there somebody worthy out there? Like, is there a partner worth having out there? At a soul level, you have the Queen of Wands. So at a soul level, you know that you're prosperous, that you're abundant, that you're attractive. You know that you bring a lot to the table. I feel like you're very compassionate and you use your intuition a lot. I feel like you know your worth. And I feel like you're wanting somebody that can match that. Your recent past, you have the King of Cups. So for some of you, you might have had somebody provide an offer to you, but it was like, you might have had a lot of offers, but you're not receiving that offer that you feel solid in, stable in, that you want to solidify. I feel like whatever offers you are receiving, you kind of feel like they're immature and like they're untrustworthy and sloppy. Your crowning energy, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you're trying to create something. You want to have you're trying to think about manifesting something long term. I feel like you're thinking about the kind of relationship that you want, the long term connection that you would be. Yeah, then you have the Empress to clarify that. So you're thinking about like what do you want in a relationship? What do you want to create? What and who would be the person that is worthy of you? Who would be the person that you would want to have a family with? What are their characteristics like? For some of you, if you have a person in mind, I feel like there's not been a lot of conversation or communication with them. There's some sort of conflicting energy, mental conflict. I can't speak right now. And I feel like you're just not talking with your person. Like if you have somebody in mind already, you don't like, you guys aren't talking. You're not seeing eye to eye right now, or you guys aren't talking. I feel like there's this distance for whatever reason. For others of you, I feel like you're just like idolizing, not necessarily idolizing, but like imagining and how do you say? You're like kind of like fantasizing about the life that you would want, who you'd want your partner to be, what you want them to look like and behave, and what you guys want to experience, what children, like the family environment would look like. Your near future, you have the Wheel. So there's some sort of big change that's going to be coming in for you. You have the Victory and the Four of Wands. Sorry, the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. So in your near future, there's some sort of change that's coming in. It's going to be a new cycle for you. I feel like you're going to feel much more stable and solid in your environment. I feel like for some of you, like March, April, you might be meeting a connection that you want to like start something with. And I feel like it'll be like a mature connection for you to like start, like invest time with. It'll be worth investing in. And I feel like it'll ultimately lead to like a solid foundation that you'll have a victory within. There'll be a lot to celebrate. In the near future, I feel like there's some sort of new cycle. There's going to be a recognition. Like some of you might get like employee of the month or like win a lottery winnings or something like that. There'll be a great benefit to your foundation and like solidify elements of your foundation. There'll be a victory and a benefit for you that like more than one person will be able to witness. So I'm like starting to stumble over my words. Okay, funny thing, guys. The next card, which clarifies how you see yourself, is the Six of Wands. And then right now, like just like right under it, you guys can't see it. I'm going to show you. So right here, you have the Six of Wands. And right here, you have the Six of Wands. So they're right next to each other. And if you look and you put them back to back, like one, they're going in opposite directions. I feel like this victory that comes in, you're not going to see it coming. I feel like it's going to be very sudden and very quick for you. Sorry. So I felt, but it's going to be something other people notice. Like I'm telling you, it might be like you might win a lottery winning or something. It's going to be something that other people notice, but it's going to catch you off guard. Like you're not going to expect it. Maybe you win a contest or something. All right. How you see yourself is the Six of Wands. So you see yourself as being victorious in something. I feel like you know that you're playful and fun. That like you're like people would want to be around you. People enjoy being around you. Like you're the life of the party. I feel like you see yourself as somebody who like you can accomplish anything. You see yourself as very, very solid and stable, reliable, dependable, proud at times. I feel like you have a lot to be proud of. How other people see you is the Justice card. So people see you as balanced and fair. I feel like for some of you, like you've had your heart broken and you still find a way to be kind, to be nurturing, to be truthful, even though people have lied to you. I feel like you don't I feel like the people, when they're mean with you, you don't repay them that same way. I feel like you transition and mute. Oh my God, transmute the energies. I feel like you leave things in a better place than you found it. People feel like they can rely on you. You're very smart. People can come to you for answers, for good advice, for clarification, for truth, for happiness. Like you make people happy. Like when somebody is sad, you help them to kind of like, even if they're trying not to laugh, I feel like you cause people to laugh and you're not even aware of like your charisma and like the impact you have on the environment around you. I feel like you bring a beautiful energy to your environment. I feel like people enjoy being around you and having you in their presence. Your hopes and or fears is the Eight of Wands. So you're hoping for some sort of confirmation, clarification, some sort of documentation for some of you. You want proof of something. That could be what it is. Some of you want proof. I want it in writing. Show me. Your final outcome should things remain the same. You have the King of Swords. So there's some sort of clarification, some sort of truth. There's something that you're going to speak or that's going to be spoken to you. I feel like it's going to be, hold on. You have the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords in the reverse to clarify the King of Swords. Okay. What the freak? Okay, don't shoot the messenger and take it as it resonates. This isn't going to apply for everybody. For some of you, there's going to be somebody who makes an offer to you, but they're only interested in a one-night stand. They're not being honest and authentic with their conversations. Just follow your intuition. And that was the biggest thing on the other reading I did for Aquarius. Make sure you're always following your intuition at all times, Aquarius, but especially in February of 2023. Use your intuition. Don't ignore it. Don't bypass it. Don't give people the benefit of the doubt for no reason. Right here, to clarify your final outcome, you have the King of Swords. To clarify that is the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords in the reverse. So whatever this confirmation is, this conversation, this spoken word, whatever it is for you, it's mostly done out of passion and it's not trustworthy. It's not authentic. Bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot for the Five of Swords. So just like you need to move. Some of you are stressing about moving. Just make sure, again, you follow your intuition, do your research, make sure you read the fine print, especially read the fine print. If you're up for signing contracts or anything, go over it very carefully. And if you don't understand anything or something, make sure that you ask questions and make sure that you obtain the clarification that you need, because it looks like there's going to be something in February that is just a little, it's not honest. It's not authentic. So be careful. I care about you and I want the best for you always. So make sure you're putting yourself first. All right. That has been your reading. Until next time, I'm always sending you lots of love and light. Be sure to be kind to yourself and others. Hey.